And this card means material prosperity, financial stability, good investments, a gift of mastery of material world, law and order, stability. It is a great card for money, but I pulled it for your love card, and I believe you're going to be stable this week in your love affairs. There's going to be some stability and security there for you. That's good. Just be clear yet diplomatic in your words this week with your loved one. And don't drive yourself crazy with the full rose moon that begins this week on the 4th. The third card is the full rose moon wisdom card that I pulled for you, and that is the 5 of coins. And she's looking pitiful. She's looking meager, needy, insecure, and don't be that way this week. This card also can mean crisis, so I think in being needy or insecure, it causes crisis. And with the lunar eclipse, beware of that. It also can represent family crisis, health or money issues, and disorder. So if your life is chaotic this week, just take care to try to stay balanced and focused, and not get into a self-pity party. Focus on the things that you want and desire, not anything else. And that brings me to the prosperity card, and your card this week for prosperity is a 7 of coins. You have all coins except for the first card of justice. I think that's saying something. She is here about to harvest these golden coins from the tree. She's got her empty basket. She's looking up in hope, and she's ready for her harvest, and she's standing in a wheat field. And this card means necessity, fruits of labor, reevaluation, slavery, and misery. It can mean all of those. My thoughts on this is don't be a slave to limiting thoughts of lack. Focus on desires only. And you deserve all your desires, not present or past money situations. Manifest what you need by doing so. Be patient. You've put in the work, now allow it to come patiently with ease by manifesting it through changing your perceptions. Think at least twice a day for 17 seconds, at least twice a day, on your desires, and focus on that. Envision that. If you find yourself worrying over money or lack, you're not allowed to do that longer than 15 seconds at a time. Because once 17 seconds passes, it's like the Gremlin movie when they got the Mogwai wet. They just, after 17 seconds, thoughts multiply, multiply, multiply. And if you know anything about law of attraction, you know that what you focus on, whether it's what you don't want or do want, if you're focusing on it, that's what you're going to attract and get. Geminis are also rapid and constant movers. They're constantly in motion, much like mirroring their minds. Their intellect is going nonstop. They're irritated with useless wastes of time or energy. And some notable Geminis are Josephine Baker, Judy Garland, Miles Davis, Isadora Duncan, Paul McCartney, Isabella Rossellini, Anne Frank, Waylon Jennings, George and Barbara Bush. So you see, you're in good company with a lot of creative people. Now, your last card, or no, I've pulled all your cards. Your last little insight I'm giving you is for your birthday. You're sexually, Geminis, you are, the female Geminis sexually are genies in a bottle. They are like Shaka Khan's song, I'm Every Woman. They can be a different woman every time. They're intriguing with intellect, wit, and charm, which the males are also. And they want to be liked by all, but they necessarily do not like all others, though. They have exuberant energy, needing direction, but yet they are able to go in many quite capably. She's ready, needing no particular place for her enjoyment, as in surroundings, always seeking more from sex to reach new heights and satisfaction. And males, they love games and diversions. They easily bore, as does the female gems, and he loves his freedom. Once he leaps over one hurdle, he's ready for new horizons in business and love. Much inquisitiveness, and great conversationalists. Always best to keep them guessing when it comes to sex, when it comes in terms to this Gemini male. Very optimistic, and they abhor pessimism. So don't call up your Gemini boyfriend and complain. They do not like it, and they will not stick around for long if you do. You need to keep a cheery outlook to be around Geminis. Okay, and for that, cheery outlook. A great stone for a cheery outlook is the citrine. This is citrine point. A good stone for you this week, I believe. I'm going to look this up to get this right. This is my newest stone, so I'm going to look in the book to make sure. Okay, this one is an argonite, and I think this is good for you this week for your cards because it helps live up to expectations, yet has a calming and motivating effect. Helps remain focused under intense strain. And I think that's good for you. Another one is the cappuccino jasper. And you'll see why I picked this for you. Jasper, not cappuccino timber. Okay, jasper. Right here. Okay, this stone is good for, it eases, okay, wait. It bestows stability, promotes inner calm, helps tackle a huge pile of work by sensibly proportioning one's energies. It's good for performance. A good stone, if you have a lot of schoolwork or memory work, is violet fluorite. That's good for, that's called the student stone. Good for memory retention and studying the main points that you'll need. And one more stone I wanted to show you I think would be good for you this week is, gotta watch the time so I don't get cut off, is Chrysalis. That's what I call it. It's good for balance, good for stress and mood changes with the lunar situations. It helps keep one's cool, and there was one more I felt led to share. If this cuts me off, I'm going to be screaming when I come back on. Not really. Serpentine. Serpentine, fire. Okay. Harmonizes mood changes, eases stress and strain, promotes support and mutual help. That's not the one I was looking for. Oh, and a good stone for love is rose quartz. And let's see, justice. There was one that I wanted to show you for justice. Where's the hematite? A good one for grounding is the hematite. And I said, I believe you needed to stay grounded this week. Hematite. Okay, this hematite is good for promote striving for improvement of one's situation in life. That's good for the card that I pulled, the 5 of coins. Helps pursue aims with determination and to fight for them if necessary. That's it. Justice. Fight for justice if necessary. So that's a justice card and the 7 of coins. All in this hematite helper stone. Have a wonderful week. Happy birthday to those of you who are entertaining birthdays this week. Be aware of the lunar eclipse. If you're in the western part of the United States, you can see it at 11:44, June 4th a.m. Bye-bye till next week.